What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from Dawson Speak TV and D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the videos on this channel. Much love to those who support this channel by donating. I appreciate it. All that information is in the description box underneath the video. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notifications when I drop a new video. Now let's get into this topic. Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. Now, this video is for educational purposes, and as I approach this topic with respect, I want you all to please be respectful in my comment section. Thanks. Now, this story comes out of, well, I don't know where this story comes out of. I don't even know where she was going, but all I know is that this lady was out of order. Let me tell you the story. A provocative gospel singer decided that she wanted to share the goodness of the Lord while on a Delta flight. Bobby Storm. Have you all ever heard of her, Bobby Storm? Honestly, I've never heard of this woman until I decided to do this story, but clearly she wants to be a star, so giving commentary on your actions is a part of it. Hope you enjoy it. Now, Bobby Storm is a beautiful singer in the Lord's church. But when I look at her pictures, I think to myself, is she getting ready to sing for the Lord, or is she about to do a promo for her OnlyFans? Look, I'm old school. I don't know how these new gospel artists are dressing. I mean, you can't really tell the difference between them and the secular artists. But is this how the women in the church are dressing? I mean, really, is this what you wear when you go and sing for the Lord? Or go to the Christian parties or the gospel music party? This what y'all wear? Let me go on. Now, Bobby Storm is a part of the group Maverick City. Now, I have to be honest with you all. I have heard the name Maverick City, and I even have seen clips on YouTube. I guess when Kurt Franklin sang with them and they were carrying him off stage, it looked like they were having fun at their concert. Honestly, it did. But I can't name one song that group sings, and it's not their fault. I mean, they have to be good. They're nominated for, 2 Grammys, and, I wish them the best of luck with that. And maybe it's my fault. I just don't feel that gospel music, or I know some people may say, well, they're inspirational gospel, whatever. I just don't feel that it has power like those old songs years ago had. I'm used to those old church songs that used to pull you out of depression. Come on, y'all. Those songs that help you deal with the grief of the transition of a loved one. Help you know that Jesus will work it out if you let him. Step back, take your hands off. Those type of songs. Songs that if you didn't know who God was or believed in God, after listening to those songs a couple of times, it made you believe in something. But these new gospel or contemporary gospel or inspirational songs they have now, people will sing those songs in church, at the concert, and then afterwards go out and cheat on their spouse. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. They'll sing it in church and then go do an OnlyFans video. They'll sing these songs, and after the concert, they'll have a shot of vodka, a shot of Patron. Well, let me leave that alone, because I ain't no saint. Because God knows if you put some Hennessy and Remy in front of me, it's going to take Jesus, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego for me to get free. I'm just going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. That's why we resist the devil and he flees. You turn away from it. And I know it's always some judgmental person in the comment section that's going to say, well, I'm so glad that ain't what I got to deal with. I wouldn't be drinking that stuff and swallowing all that sin. Well, look here, you don't swallow something. Now let's go. Let's go on. And I don't even know why I said that, because I could hear it now. Dawson is a drunk just like his bishop, Noel Jones. Look, sir, ma'am, I'm not a drunk, nor is my bishop, all right? Love you, bishop. Let me go on. Now let me get back to Bobby Storm. In a video posted to her Instagram, Bobby Storm stood up during a Delta flight in order to sing. I sing for the Lord. I'm doing what the Lord is telling me to do, she declared. A flight attendant repeatedly asked Bobby Storm to take her seat and be quiet during the trip. If you're not able to follow my instructions, you will not be able to take this flight, he told her. Bobby eventually sat down but proceeded to sing her song, her new song, We Can't Forget Him, at a hush volume. Now I'm going to let you all watch this video and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary and we'll decide if Bobby was right or not. And you all know me, I'm Dawson, and I won't hold back.
I'm starting right now on the billboard. I can sit down and I'll sit up in court. I'll sit down, but the seatbelt sign's off. The seatbelt sign's off. It's not a disturbance. Once you hit. It's right here, babe. I am. Have a seat. Okay. So watch me bless him. So I used to sing on planes a long time ago. I just found out I'm up for 2 Grammys. My very first time, you guys. My name is Bobby Storm, and I'm up for 2 Grammys. I sing for the Lord, and my song is out on all platforms. It's called We Can't Forget 'Em. Michael McDonald cleared it. Warren G is on the original record as well. It's with Regulators. I want to share this with you guys. I wanted to do it when I first got on the plane, but I was like, I haven't done this in a while. I've gotten to the next status, so.
Are you able to be quiet?
But they're enjoying it. So while we're sitting here, could I please?
I'm not enjoying it. So I'm asking you, can you be quiet?
Okay, well, that's
a yes or no answer, please.
Am I going to go to jail if I don't?
Can you please answer my question? Are you willing and able to be quiet right now?
I'm doing what the Lord is telling me to do.
I'm asking you a question, yes or no. I'm your flight leader. I need you to follow my instruction.
Okay.
My instruction for you to answer my question. Are you able to be quiet?
What do you guys think?
I'm asking you, ma'am.
I'm asking you guys. What do you guys think?
Okay. If you're not able to follow my instruction, you will not be taking this flight.
Okay.
Are you able to be quiet?
If that's the case, then that's fine. If you were the
So
person
that's yes.
in charge of it all.
I'm your flight leader, yes.
If you're the person in charge of it all, then that's fine.
All right. Thank you.
So I'll sing it on the low for y'all in the back, if that's okay. All right. So the song is called We Can't Forget 'Em. All right? And you can download it. I don't know the issue. No one else has ever had an issue, but it's Father, I thank you for each day of my life. I realize Bobby, you're a what now? A 2-time Grammy nominated? Yes, just as of today, 2-time Grammy nominated with Maverick City, the Maverick Way. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. All right, y'all, let's go in. Now, let me tell you, that flight attendant was not playing. He was like, look, ma'am, you going to do what I say or you going to get out of here and you can sing all the hits you want when you outside of this plane, all right? Now, look, Bobby Storm received a lot of support. People did support her. However, she received a lot of backlash, and I'm going to read some of the comments she got. Now, Lovely Ann Travel says, I'm a Christian and a flight attendant. This is out of order. It would have been in order if you would have prepared the flight attendant by asking if it was okay to sing or present or whatever ahead of time, and there would not have been a problem. The plane is not a stage. God tells us to do things decent and in order. Congrats on the Grammy nomination, but God is a God of order, period. Yeah, the flight attendant was a bit abrupt and looked very annoyed. There are rules on an aircraft. And if the flight attendant asks you to do something, it's really not an ask. I am telling you what you should do based on safety and FAA rules. But consideration goes a long way. I would never go to someone's workplace and disrespect them, and if a passenger comes to my workspace and is difficult, aggressive, or not listening to my directives, then catch the next flight, please. Not on my plane. Yes, my plane. All right, Lovely Ann Travels, get it off your chest. Now, Kevin wrote, imagine the entitlement of this beige heifer thinking you're the only one with something that can bless him. I'm joking, y'all. He ain't say that. He said, imagine the entitlement of thinking you're the only one with something that can bless folks, and it happens to be in an airplane where they have no choice but to hear you because they can't go anywhere. This is wildly out of pocket, sis. You held those people hostage, and you used God's name in a manipulative manner. That man was just doing his job, and you were being disruptive, period. This is a plane, not your stage or a billboard to market your work. Wow, Bobby, they letting you have it. And Bravo's Talking said, this is one of the most egotistical things I've ever seen. You think because you're Grammy nominated, the rules don't apply to you? And the plane is your stage? Work on that ego, sis. Now, Bobby Storm took to Instagram and she responded. To be clear, so I don't have to address anyone personally, I have sang on over 50 flights. There was no laws broken here. We boarded the plane, and usually that's when I would take the opportunity to sing, but they had the speakers loud, and I didn't want to force it. Then I said to my neighbor, I really want to sing on this flight because I felt a pull in my spirit, and I told her. Let me ask you this, Bobby. You felt a pull in your spirit to sing on the plane, but the Lord don't pull on your spirit when it comes to how you dress? Let me go on. I felt a pull in my spirit, and I told her if God wants me to do it, I'll see what things are like when we land. An announcement was made that we had to return to the gate for a quick maintenance issue, so I knew that was God because I have not sang on planes in forever. Humbly speaking, I'm past that. Oh, excuse me. We got to the gate and I waited for the seatbelt sign to go off, in which you have the option to deplane like some passengers did. I chose to share my good news and the Lord's good news, so the flight attendant really was out of order and did not have the authority to do what he was threatening. Let me say this, Bobby Storm, yes, the flight attendant, he was very direct with you. He was direct with you because that's his job. You are in his space where he gets paid to make sure all the passengers, not just you, all the passengers are good. You took it upon yourself because you said that God, you felt a pull in your spirit and this is what God wanted you to do. Then why was it an epic fail? If God wanted you to do that, it was an epic fail. God is not the author of confusion, and there is no failure in God. God is a God of order. You were out of order to go into another person's workplace when they're telling you to do something. You're saying, I'm going to do this. And then you eventually did it anyway. When the man told you not to sing, you turned around, I'm going to sing it on the low. Bobby, that was out of order. It was out of order. And I'm not hating on you, Bobby. I love the arts. God knows, anyone who knows me personally, they know I love theater. I love Broadway. I love music. I love the entertainment industry. I love spoken words. I go listen to live music. It has nothing to do with that. I've met, what's her name? Audra McDonald, 6-time Tony Award winner, Audra McDonald. Nobody ain't got no 6 Tony Awards. A black lady. Well, Angela Lansbury, but one of hers was honorary. But Audra, all of hers was for performance. I don't want to hear Audra sing on no plane. I like Jay-Z as an artist. I don't want to hear him rap. I don't want to hear Tony Braxton. I like her Brian McKnight. Like, come on. What's the gospel singers I like? I like Yolanda Adams. Leandria Johnson, Fante. I don't want to hear them sing on no plane. No, I don't. Please sit down, ma'am. Sit down. What you were trying to do is what's her name? God rest her soul. Duranice Pace used to do that all the time, and she perfected it. Duranice Pace used to sing at Walmart. Y'all remember that? Duranice Pace would sing anywhere, everywhere. Everybody ain't anointed to do. I'm sorry. I know people try, but everybody's not anointed to do that. Now, let me say this. There were some supporters of Bobby Storm who called out in Maverick City. They called to Delta and they complained about the flight attendant. Let me tell you all something. That man did not do anything wrong. He was doing his job, all right? And I hope he was not reprimanded for anything. He was doing his job. Now I'm off of this. You all get down in the comments, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this video. And let me know, do you all think that Bobby Storm was in the spirit? She was being led by the spirit of the Lord? Or do you think that she was in the flesh? I want you to let me know. All right. Thank you all for rating, commenting, and subscribing. Those who support this channel via donations, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. All that information is in the description box below. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Peace. And congratulations to Maverick City on your 2 Grammy nominations. Wish you the best.